Good afternoon and welcome back to Commentator Sports Centre for your weekly dose of WNBL Division 1 action as the home team, Ipswich Basketball, look to bounce back from their 3-point loss to Bristol Flyers on the road yesterday. The travelling team today, Loughborough Riders, look to continue their title pursuit after picking up a win against Barking Abbey last weekend, moving them to 12-3 on the year. I'm Danny Manning. Joining me on the mic today is men's assistant coach and valued volunteer Rob Shatton. Rob, how are you doing?
I'm well, thank you, Danny. How are you?
I'm very well. Huge win for the men's yesterday.
Yeah, it was really needed. One of those where we've had proper sort of sustained improvement over the last 2 or 3 games, and we finally got the rewards we deserved out of it. So puts us in a better place for the next 2 or 3 winnable games as well.
That's fantastic, excellent. Thank you again to Jer Floor, our sponsors this afternoon. Okay, Sports Performance Flooring, making sure that all of those landings there are a little bit softer. Okay, starting lineup for the Ipswich team, we see captain Cameron Taylor-Willis wearing number 15, Ava Batiste in number 21, academy guards Liv Forster and Saruna Goodza, and Yasin Bellambai, and that rounds out the starting 5 for Ipswich. For Loughborough Riders,
we have Sasha Lecoyer and Alia El Shabrawi at guards. We have Robin Ainge, their captain, Katie Yanashevska, and contesting the jump is Emma Dunsire.
Tip is off and we're off. Possession comes down with the Riders. The basket, tough finish, will go. Riders on the board first.
Turn the corner nicely there. That's something Nick Green won't want to see too often.
Kick to Batiste for 3. That is goal!
Tough shooting day for Ava yesterday. She needs to get off the mark with a 3.
Down the lane. And 1. Here's a lot of contact. That foul is called on number 6.
Quick one for Liv to pick up. She'll have to be careful now. Obviously a key player for Ipswich yesterday in the close one at Bristol. Had 21 points in that one. Aims to the line.
And she can't get that one to go. Rebound comes down with Batiste. You cannot underestimate, the importance of that travelling yesterday that it was to put on the Ipswich team. Getting that late, they're coming today, they're going to walk through this morning. They'll be composed and ready to get back out there this afternoon. As we see Serena Cooper, they turn the ball over.
Anyone who thinks it's just 2 games of basketball, let me tell you, Bristol are back at about 13-hour day. They played at 5 o'clock last night. They were moving back in Ipswich till at least midnight. And here we are at 3 p.m. like Danny said, 1 warm-up session later. It's going again.
That won't go. Rebound will play the winner. Lip Fortress advances the ball up the floor. She's taken against the lane. Passing the lead. Kick. Kuta. Hesitate. Right down the lane. Jackson enjoying the ball for the wrap around foul there. That'll be out of bounds for Ipswich. Taylor-Willis now looking to go to work down low. She spins, get up, under, won't go. Possession secured by the Riders down here in transition now. Ainge in the corner. Head fake down the lane. Faraway ball on the floor, tough finish, that'll go!
Tough finish. Wow.
3 difficult shots here made by the Riders team to start this first quarter.
Keen to go in and attack that Ipswich defence early on.
Taylor Willis for 3, won't go. Offensive rebound down with Bell and By. Back to Win. Batiste, drive down the lane. Gets to the lane. Won't go. Bell and By with the offensive. Put back, no good, but does score. She'll go to the line now for 2. That foul is called on number 8 for the Riders. That is Katie.
Get many more rebounds the rest of this game. Archer's already being out-rebounded by 11. 31-20 is the deficit there. You have to take advantage of every possession you get. You have to be finding your best players, your best shooters with the best looks possible every play. I think I tell them to slow the game down, look for that best play every possession, every chance you get. That's the best way to come back in this game. High efficiency. It's really your only shot to come back now.
And as Jakimi Pearson inbounds, and here is Emily Black to get us started in the third. And straight away a foot violation there from Amber Dean. Jakimi Pearson, actually the oldest member of this Cola team. She's only 19 years of age, so she is the veteran of this team. That says a lot about this young Cola team, of course, made up predominantly of under-18 players, and those under-18 players got the job done in Manchester in late January against Ipswich in the Sure Shot under-18 National Cup final. Aiming for a first WNBL Division 1 title since the 2015-2016 season, when they claimed the league and playoff double. Here is Bunyan. Of course, Bunyan playing under the tutelage of Steph Collins in the WBBL side. Here is Dean. Finds Morris in the corner for 3, way off. And here comes Kohler again. O'Connell inside to Black. Black gets the upper hand on Dean, but misses the layup. Dean kicks out to Bunyan, the extra pass to Morris. 9 on the shot clock. Morris with the floater. That's a tough shot from Abby Morris.
No kidding. Really great running finish, especially against 2 defenders who have almost a foot of height on her. Impressive.
Absolutely. Showing no fear, the 17-year-old Abby Morris. Black. Black herself looking for room. Finds a Modi who goes in strong. Izzy Ozzy fighting for the offensive rebound. She gets it. Jakimi Pearson in the corner as the shot clock was expiring. Dean, though, falls to the floor. Jakimi Pearson misses the layup. Gets it back. It's a scramble under the basket. Izzy Ozzy and Abby Morris fighting for it. And the ball, I think, will actually go to the Archers, as Violet Stutz will come back into the game for Kohler.
So many things happen on that play, but the most important one, how on earth did that layup not fall in?
Absolutely. Jakimi Pearson getting the steal, really worked hard to get that steal, then missed the open layup. She sits down now as Stutz comes in. Dean driving, finds Morris. Molnar for 3. That's short. Karis Roy fighting with O'Connell for the loose ball, but Kohler will get possession. Black inside to Amodi. Again, bodies all over the floor under the basket. That's the second straight possession where Kohler have gone inside and Cardiff have matched them for physicality.
It's another great play from Kola. They had an open look inside, but they're fumbling those inside passes and giving Cardiff Met the chance to come back with their energy and steal the ball away.
Bunyan gets it back from Roy. Bunyan drives, finds Morris, getting a lot of opportunities from downtown, but she's short with that one. As Izzy Momadou picks up rebound number 10. She now has a double-double of 11 points, 10 boards, as Emily O'Connell drifts her way inside for 2.
Beautiful play. That little stutter step and then the one step later to get past Abby Morris. Perfectly done.
Karis Roy, offensive foul. Great play. I think that was Izzy Momadou who put her body on the line. Karis Roy thought she had all the time and all the freedom in the world to drive inside there, and then Izzy Momadou showing why she's one of the top defensive players in this league. Black, and Black is fouled just before she got the pass off. Emily Black, who averages around 10 points on 41% shooting this season. Something with this Kola team, Atticus, is there's no real scoring leader in this team. They all play for each other. That's something that Jackson Gibbons preaches daily.
I'm really impressed by how well drilled they are. You can see in the warm-ups, Cardiff Met's warm-up was a lot of individual shooting and just get off the shots you like, try to get warm, ready to go. Kola's warm-up was so well drilled and so well executed. Everybody on this team can do what everyone else on the team can.
Amodi inside, beautifully done. Great inbounds pass, so simple but effective. Karis Roy in transition off the glass.
Good response from the Archers there.
Stutz, O'Connell, Black. Everyone but Izzy Momadou has had a touch of the ball, but a travel called on Amodi. Dean. Archers trail by 9 as Bunyan misses the 3. So far, 1 for 12 from downtown Cardiff Archers as Emily Black blocked by Dean, but the referees, in fact, no, it is a Cardiff ball. It's a clean block from Amber Dean, but the referees, I think they called an out of bounds.
Well, the Archers, I think they should keep taking those threes. They average 30% on the season. One of them has to drop eventually, right?
Morris. And Morris just ran out of room, and it will be a Kola ball. Yeah, you mentioned, just making a shot, and it will, the confidence will get back. 1 for 12, though, so far, the Archers. In comparison, 3 for 13 for Kola. So both teams not shooting the ball very well in this game. Stutz for 3, and that goes!
Right as we say it, they start knocking the threes down.
And Kola now lead by 12, their biggest lead of the game, as Bunyan misses the floater. O'Connell. O'Connell off the glass, misses the layup, and Izzy Momadou misses the follow-up. Here is Amber Dean inside to Karis Roy. Denisa Molnar had an open layup opportunity, but decided to go to Karis Roy. And Karis Roy will go to the foul line as Molly Lavin will prepare to check back in for Kola. And Ellie Lester will check in herself for the Archers.
Well, you alluded to it right there, John. I don't know why Denisa Molnar didn't just go up for her own layup there. I don't know why she's trying to look that one off and get a different player to shoot that ball.
And Karis Roy, who has said in an interview that she models her game on Denver Nuggets superstar Nikola Jokic. And there are many similarities between those two players. Karis Roy with WBBL experience, of course, playing underneath Steph Collins, the head coach, as a foul has been called.
I know they gave up a foul there, but I do like Cardiff Met's aggressive defense. That's how you're going to get back in the game. If there's any chance to overcome this 12-point deficit, it's through aggression on defense.
O'Connell finds Black on the spin, goes glass and gets it to go. That's a beautiful move from Emily Black.
Unstoppable move, too. There's no touching that one.
9 points for Emily Black. As Denisa Molnar going inside, she's going to go to the foul line for 2. It's been quite a good couple of weeks for the City of London Academy, as the Loughborough Riders lost last week 63-58 in a relatively upset victory from the London Lions too, and that's given Kohler, a huge gap at the top of the table, mixed in with Ipswich as well, losing yesterday to the Bristol Flyers. A win here today, and you could argue that it's one hand and a couple of fingers on the WNBL title.
More than that, I'd say. They've had the grasp on that title throughout the whole season. They're just confirming it right now.
Only loss of the season thus far coming at the hands of Ipswich, as Izzy Bunyan with the steal. Here comes Amber Dean, but Kohler get back on defense. Roy. Bunyan puts up a 3, and that's off the back iron. Leicester gets the offensive rebound. Molnar sets her feet, puts up a 3, and puts it in.
It's about time Denisa Molnar started scoring. She's got 7 points so far, but she scored 26 the last time these two teams played.
Off the glass was Stutz, misses the 2. Here is Amber Dean. In transition, Leicester to Roy, the floater, misses. See the tempo just quickening up a bit here as O'Connell now decides to slow it down, as the Pride lead 47-36. Black at the elbow. Black's off the back iron as Ellie Leicester gets the rebound. Here is Dean. Dean driving, kicks it out. Bunyan goes inside, up and under, lay-in is good.
I was surprised she didn't take the 3, but a great choice. Really good job driving inside and running it up and under.
Averaging 15 points, 9 rebounds a game. Actually leads the league in blocks as well at 3.5 a game. Does Izzy Bunyan. Here is Black. Putting the moves on Dean, kicks it out to Stutz. 3 to shoot. O'Connell has to put up a 3, but gets her own offensive rebound, drives inside and will go to the line. Way to stick with that play from Emily O'Connell, and she is going to go to the foul line. 19 offensive rebounds for Kohler. They're out rebounding the Archers, 42-29 here at the moment.
Well, Cardiff Met's game plan, like we talked about, John, was high energy, high press, trying to get as many possessions as they could, try to disrupt Kohler, get Kohler off their rhythm. That hasn't mattered, though. Kohler, with those 19 offensive rebounds, they have just stuck with Cardiff Met every step of the way. They're proving their superiority here.
And for the struggles that Kohler have had, mainly throughout the season from the foul line, they're really picking it up here today. They're 8 for 12, or 9 for 12, excuse me, from the foul line. As a foul is called. I think that foul was on Iberia Geekwa, and that will be her second foul of the day. Molnar finds Bunyan, nearly had it stripped. Leicester gets it back, stolen by O'Connell. O'Connell finds Stutz. Stutz nearly loses it. Again, bodies on the floor under the basket. And the ball will go to the Cardiff Archers. And for the Archers, they lost the ball there, but they got back so quick back on defense as Kohler were pushing.
That's really the reason why this game is still just a 12-point deficit for the Archers. It could be a lot more, but they've really managed to recover well on defense. Every time Cardiff Met comes up the floor, it looks like their offense is just so haphazard and wild, but in reality, it's Cola's great defense pushing the Archers back. Both teams playing really well defensively here today, even if all the points aren't dropping.
Lipa Colt finds Bunyan wide, open three off the back iron. Amodi tipped the ball out, and I think Molnar just hit it off Agikwe, and it will be a Cardiff ball. And just to let you know that Caris Roy has had to change her jersey. I think there might have been a bit of blood on there, so she is now number 11 when she checks back in. Dean, nice pass inside. Leopold misses the layup though, and it will go out of bounds to Kola.
Well, you can see we just have over 11 minutes left to go in this game. Cardiff Met, they're trying to get that offense running through Amberdean every possession, get Amberdean running downhill, creating open passes when she kicks the ball back out. Just nothing's dropping for the Archers from beyond the arc. That's really what's hurting them on offense so far.
Oban Rinkoya back into the game for Kola as Emily O'Connell will go to the line. And Caris Roy will check back in wearing number 11 instead of 14 for the Archers, as Izzy Bunyan will take a seat. And O'Connell makes the first. O'Connell, who actually claimed MVP honours in the team's under-18 Sure Shot National Cup final win over Ipswich. Of course, a product of the City London of Academies WEABL side, as well as is the majority of this Kola team. 8 of the 12 that won that under-18 National Cup are playing here today. And that speaks volumes, doesn't it, Atticus, about the program Jackson Gibbons has. The majority of the team are between 17 and 18 years of age. Only one player, Jakimi Pearson, over the age of 18.
Well, the whole team average is about 17 and a half years old, like you mentioned. It's just so impressive how well drilled they are at such a young age.
Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Kola.
You can see what we're talking about right there on the drive inside. Egbarika knew that's a veteran play. She knew exactly what she had to do to keep that possession alive. Great, well done.
Egbarika was still just 17 years of age, playing beyond her years, and there she goes with the layup with the right hand.
What an extension on that layup and drive.
Roy, stolen or stripped by Amodi. It will stay with the Archers.
You can feel the dramatic energy shift here late in this third quarter. Kola know they've got this game in hand. They know heavy pressure is what's going to win them this game.
Molnar. Lipa Colt misses or loses the ball. It will go to Kola. You can just see, Cardiff's defense just starting to crumble a little bit as Kola stepping up the defensive intensity. As Caris Roy with the block, but just showing a bit too much of it there to Teni Ogarinkoya, and she is now going to go to the line for 2. Ogarinkoya, another member of that under-18 National Cup winning side in Manchester. But so far, Kola winning their game like they've won most of their games this season, winning their games with strong defense. Not the most sound offensive team in the league, but they've got the job done through their defense. And Jackson Gibbons has preached that defense wins championships, and he's assembled a team that's a perfect example of that so far, as Lipa Colt from the baseline is good.
Well, talking about that defensive energy, as we head to the end of this quarter here, that's just really impressive from Cola still. They're still keeping a high level of execution, even though they gave up that shot to Le Picoult. That's a long range too. You don't have any problem giving that up compared to the alternatives from Aberdeen driving. That was really good defensive play, even though they gave up those points.
And that ends the third period here at the Archers Arena, where the Cola Suffolk Pride lead 54-40 over the Cardiff Archers. As Emily O'Connell leading the way with 15 points. And Izzy Ozzy-Momadou with that double-double, as said, of 11 points, 12 rebounds, which she got early in the third period. Izzy Bunyan leading the way with 13 points, shooting 6 for 20 from the field. But Cardiff as a team shooting 34%, 18 turnovers, compared to 34% from Suffolk Pride, but only 14 turnovers. Still a high number, but you know, for them it's all about defense, and not just getting turnovers off Cardiff, but adjusting shots, playing physical defense, and that's how they're winning this game.
That turnover count for Cardiff Met seems abnormally low, and the reason why is just what you mentioned. Cola are forcing Cardiff Met to drop the ball, take wild shots, just take shots they don't like, have bad passes. Their defensive energy has really thrown the Archers off their game, and they really have been dominant on that end of the floor. Cardiff are really struggling to penetrate what Cola are giving them.
Absolutely, and Cola Suffolk Pride actually, they've scored 21 points off those 18 turnovers from Cardiff. So, quite a high percentage there, and that's essentially what is winning them this game.
It really is. And another thing I've been really impressed by.
Then again at Bristol yesterday.
Disagreements between referees there.
I'm going to have a little conflab at centre court here. You can hear what the crowd thinks about it. And they're going to get their way as Erin Hyken is called for the offensive foul.
How fantastic that the crowd can hear. That just speaks to the quality of our broadcast, brought to you by Floor Sports Performance Flooring. Thanks to Floor again for sponsoring the broadcast.
Here we go, boys.
Fallon, can she make it 2 in a row? She can't. That one will come out with Hyken. Ames on the floor now. Drive, kick, Ames, for 3. That is wrong. That'll be kicked out of a bounds, but possession will remain with Ipswich.
Robin Ames, Loughborough's captain, averages 13 points a game this season. She's hit that mark already.
A real shooting clinic she's put on this morning.
She's gone out hard. Hyken this time, and that is
that one's thrown, rebound down the fourth time. Matisse in the corner, won't go. Rebound with Powell, a lot of contact there. Taylor Willis goes to the floor. What might normally be a hard landing. Robin Ames now will go to the line. Sasha Lutroya checks into the game now. As Alice Fallon had a great take out of the game. It's really good that, and Yasin Delambard.